This week's match of the week goes to Dylan Anderson.
So first period, he took a shot in on my legs, and I tried to put in a whizzer and put a lot of pressure over on his head, but he ended up finishing. Once I had kind of felt that takedown out, it was much easier to defend his, that was his main takedown, that sweep single. It was much easier to throw in the whizzer and stop the next 5 or 6 shots that he took the same way throughout the match. Second period, I chose down. He was a tough rider right out the bat, but I was able to get my hips under me and get the escape.
Dylan does an incredible job of wrestling through all positions. Better than most people, he can wrestle when he's tired, when he's exhausted.
Third period, he escaped right away, and he had riding time at this point from the second period. So I knew I had to work, and so I knew that if I just stay relaxed and do my thing, do my takedowns, then I'd be able to score on him. That duck at the end, it was short time. It was a tough situation to be in under that pressure, but immediately after that takedown, I knew I was happy going into overtime. I knew if I got to that point going into overtime, I was going to win that overtime. I took a shot, maybe a half shot, and he ended up reshooting in, getting pretty deep on my ankle. But I did a good job at squaring my hips and putting his head in the mat and then running the corner. He's facing that side, so I changed directions and ran around the other corner, ended up getting the takedown. I was really happy with the way I finished.
Dylan isn't the most experienced wrestler, but his improvement week to week is very dramatic. He's a very high ceiling, and the things he does very well. He's a unique wrestler, but the most important thing is that he never stops wrestling. He wrestles through all positions, and he can compete, he can wrestle when he's tired. So the longer the match goes, the more confident we are in Dylan coming out on top.